Good morning, Hoosiers, and welcome to Paper News 24/7, brought to you by the Paper of Montgomery County Online in living color from the paper's control room in downtown Crawfordsville. I'm Stu Clampett with your top headlines for Thursday, April 14th, 2011. Today's news is brought to you in part by the National Guard. There's a moment you reach deep inside yourself when you find the courage to fight through the elements and you find the strength to save a life. These are the kinds of moments you'll experience in the National Guard. If you've got it inside you, this is the time to act. Visit the National Guard online at nationalguard.com or call 1-800-GO-GUARD. In our top story today, Timothy Ridge, 51 of Crawfordsville, has been charged with 4 felony charges in connection with his alleged attack upon his ex-wife, Donna Ridge Kayer, on Saturday. Ridge has been charged with attempted murder, aggravated battery, battery with a deadly weapon, and battery resulting in serious injury. Bail was set at $150,000 surety or $30,000 cash. A jury trial was set for August 23rd at 8:30 a.m. in Circuit Court, and Ridge remained incarcerated in the Montgomery County Jail on Wednesday morning. April 22nd and 23rd is downtown Crawfordsville's Eggnormous event. Local businesses are having an Easter egg hunt for adults. Each participating store will have a basket of eggs filled with prizes from various other vendors downtown. Visit them all and fill your basket with goodies. Some of the prizes include from Skaggs 12 free t-shirts and from Creek Jewelers a 14-karat gold cross pennant. Also, PNC is offering a golf package with 2 rounds of golf, an umbrella, golf ball and tee pack, a cooler, a koozie hat, and a golf towel. There's also more to be had from other businesses. The Eggnormous event, April 22nd. Representative Tim Brown is sponsoring Senate Bill 461, which pertains to health care reform matters. The bill received its second reading from the House at the floor on Wednesday. Last week, House Committee on Public Health adopted an amendment to the bill which bans state agencies from implementing or preparing to implement the federal Patient Protection and Affordable Care Act. Representative Brown said that standing up to Washington, D.C. on issues such as, quote, Obamacare is a promise House Republicans pledged to several months ago. The bill is fulfilling one aspect of that promise. Several Senate Bill 461 provisions are listed in today's Paper of Montgomery County. And in other political news, District 41 State Representative Tim Brown sees challenges ahead if proposed redistricting is passed by the General Assembly later this month. If Brown runs for re-election, he will find a new group of Hoosiers to serve. Quote, Boone County may or may not know me, he said. He went on to say, I'll have to do a lot of knocking on doors in Boone County. The boundaries of the State Senate District 23 will also change if the redistricting plan is approved. State Senator Phil Boots represents District 23. He said, quote, obviously the committee was formed to draw fair and equitable districts, and that's what they came up with. Boots is an investor in the Paper of Montgomery County. It's spring, and that means garage sales. If you're planning one or if you're planning to visit some, the paper wants to help. If you're planning a garage sale, you can call 361-0100 extension 17 to advertise it. If you're going to go to garage sales, check out our garage sale map, an easy way to find every garage sale in the paper. Look for the garage sale map in upcoming Friday and Saturday editions of the Paper of Montgomery County. And Paper Trivia is still your chance to win prizes by showing off how much you know. If you've got all the answers, click on this tile on our homepage to go to the Paper Trivia section. If you answer the question correctly, you could win. Crawfordsville and Montgomery County will have a Loyalty Day Parade on April 30th at 1 p.m. The Crawfordsville Board of Works and Safety approved the request from the Veterans of Foreign Wars on Wednesday. The long-awaited traffic signal on US 231 and County Road 150 South is set to be turned on April 21st. The plan was announced at Wednesday's Crawfordsville Redevelopment Commission meeting. That's according to Chairman Steve Gollier. And Ivy Tech's plans to lease space in the Commerce Park got the green light in the first phase of its budget review on March 21st. That's according to Redevelopment Commission Chairman Steve Gollier. Crow Horwath, the company that has been crunching numbers on the plan, told the commission that there is enough money generated by the TIF district to pay for an Ivy Tech building even if Ivy Tech did not pay the rent. But the commission has not yet made its decision. Akers & Associates Architects was chosen to design the building, but the City Council has to appropriate the money first, according to Gollier. Frank Phillips' guests this week on Frankly Speaking are Daryl and Leanne Hudson with the bereaved parents of the USA. Frankly Speaking can be found under webcast on the top navigation bar of our website, and that's the same place you can also find several of Montgomery County Historical Society's videos. Today's news is brought to you in part by the Indiana Poison Center. Children act fast, but so do poisons. Call the Indiana Poison Center at 1-800-222-1222. For poison prevention tips and treatment advice provided free 24 hours a day. Local weather with Paul Poteet in Studio B and local sports with Candace Rohrman are both up next.
Bad wrecks happen to good people. That's why people take their wrecks to the good people at Gould's Body and Paint in Crawfordsville. Gould's will work with your insurance company to provide an accurate quote of your needed repairs. Then the iCar Gold Class specialists take over, restoring your vehicle to good as new. Gould's will service any make, any model, any type, or amount of damage. Just remember our motto. At Gould's Body and Paint, our business is a wreck.
Hi, it's Thursday, and it's time for your weather from Indiana's weatherman right here on Paper News 24/7. I'm meteorologist Paul Poteet from Studio B, a service of Gould Body and Paint at 607 Waynetown Road in Crawfordsville. Gould Body and Paint, where Diana and Don are waiting for your call. Their number 364-1067. Gould Body and Paint, where their business is a wreck. Well, the national map this morning is, it's peppered with low pressure all over the place. The high that has been influencing our weather moves off to the east by this afternoon. That's the blue H that you see, and as that hits the sea and leaves the coast of Virginia, we've got all those lows stacked up. As a matter of fact, you see one that's over Indiana today. It doesn't look like that one is going to cause any problems. It pulls a frontal system and then stalls it out right around the Michiana area. That's one low. Then there's another one that is forming in the southwestern part of Kansas, and then another one back into Wyoming. Now, eventually this afternoon, severe thunderstorms could start to pop, and there could be some heavy rainfall to the east of the low that is in Kansas. So some big rains possible in parts of Kansas, and severe thunderstorms maybe as far out as Missouri, Arkansas, Oklahoma, and Texas. Really, the only one, though, early in the day that has pull together some clouds, as you see from the satellite shot, is that area of low pressure that's in Montana and Wyoming. And you can see some clouds associated with that. Not so much yet to the eastern part of the country, just general moisture beginning to feed in from down south. We're going to lose our sunshine throughout the day. We'll go from mostly sunny to partly sunny weather around here. The showers and thunderstorms that we get tomorrow in the afternoon and tomorrow evening at least have the slight risk of being severe, as you see in this map from the Storm Prediction Center. This is what we expect as far as severe weather potential for tomorrow. You can see that Indiana, at least the southern part of the state especially, is in that slight risk area for tomorrow. Now, for today, as far as temperatures go, that's going to be one thing that really changes too. Our high today should be close to 70, right there in the upper 60s. Another very pleasant day, the wind not too strong. These are the highs for today: 70 Terre Haute, 70 in Bloomington, 71 in Columbus. Then we get into tomorrow, and it's not quite as warm. It's going to be into the low 60s on Friday with showers and storms around the afternoon. Then, look at that, on Saturday, all day long, temperatures are expected only to be into the low 50s. So those storm systems back out to the west will influence our weather with nastiness on Friday and Saturday. So make the most of today if you can. The high goes up into the upper 60s for us today. Here's the extended forecast for the next week from paulpoteet.com, and you can see for yourself. Upper 60s today, lower 60s with rain tomorrow. The likeliest time tomorrow is in the afternoon and in the evening. It will be breezy on Friday and Saturday to add to your misery. Some heavy rainfall may be possible, especially as we get into Friday night. That system pulls away from us, pulls in cooler air, so just plain showers, and only the low 50s on Saturday, and then bouncing back up to the mid and upper 50s on Sunday. And Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, we get into shower chances again Tuesday and Wednesday, with temperatures going back above average at that point. That's our forecast for today. There's more local news, weather, and sports. If it happens in Montgomery County and Crawfordsville, you'll find out about it right here. And you can find Indiana's weather all day long at my website. I hope you'll check me out at paulpoteet.com. Stay tuned for more of Paper News 24/7.
At Zon's Floor Covering, we don't offer washers, paint, or lumber. Floor covering is our expertise for your home or office. At Zahns Floor Covering, we offer luxurious styles of carpeting and realistic-looking vinyl patterns, and we do it better than anyone else. You'll fall in love with the possibilities at Zahns, all backed by professional installation, superior personal service, and our 3-year installation warranty. Stop by Zahns today and see why we want to be everywhere you are.
With your local sports for Thursday. The Crawfordsville Athenians finally got to play their makeup game from the Joe Heath Classic last weekend on Wednesday night when the Red Devils came to town. Unfortunately for Crawfordsville, they probably wish they waited another day or two as West Lafayette won 18-1. The Athenians are now 3-4 on the season and will face Tri-West for the second time this week today. They defeated Tri-West 9-0 on Tuesday night. The Wabash Little Giants were able to complete a season sweep of arch rival DePauw on Wednesday night when they defeated them 12-5 in baseball. They have now been able to defeat DePauw in the Monon Bell in basketball and now twice in the baseball season. This is the first time in 13 years Wabash has been able to defeat DePauw twice in a baseball season. Wabash will next take on the University of Chicago in a doubleheader on Saturday. Don't forget to follow Montgomery County Sports at The Paper Sports on Twitter.
I was coughing when you started.
Okay. I have to cough. Don't forget to follow Montgomery County Sports at The Paper Sports on Twitter. That's your local news for Thursday. For more information on these and other stories, visit our homepage or pick up a print copy of the paper in Montgomery County. For Paper News 24/7, I'm Candace Shorman. You stay classy, Crawfordsville.